gamers, collectors, and friends. Welcome to the new game room. It's not yet fully complete, but I am starting to make progress on working on it. But I honestly couldn't leave you guys with a new pick a video. And speaking of which, welcome to another round of pickups. So this round of pickups, it has been a little while, I think a month or two since I've done a pickup video, which I apologize. But believe it or not, this is actually the first pickup video for 2024. So gone are the term my video game pickups. Now we got a shorter style, and to start the shorter style, we got a lot of pickups for you guys, I got a really big series. I have 4 new editions of that set series. I'm very excited to add. And as I got a huge Super Nintendo Grail for the Super Nintendo set. That'll save to at the end. And not only the Super Nintendo Grail, but a GBA Grail of that same series. No joke. But we'll get to that in a minute. Let's start with. I actually sorted these by system. Though keep in mind that these are all this is still gonna be in the short style, honestly. But like I said before. But anyway, I got 2 3DS titles. They're nothing too crazy. One of them is actually another series, not the series I'm actually referring to. I need to show might give you a hint to what that series a bigger test I got. But before that, we got 2 3DS titles. We got something more interesting. This is Pro Evolution Soccer 2011, common game. But what's interesting is that this is actually one of those copies that has like this reverse hollow cover, and then it's like injected on the spine. I am not 100% sure what happened to this. This was like the original price because I saw on eBay and they were marketing the same. So I'm not sure this is like this or not. I've yet to contact a few collectors about it. So if anybody knows about this, let me know. Because don't get me wrong, this is like a very common game. I have to pick this up honestly because this is kind of an interesting piece of history. And of course, one more 3DS game. You guys know I love the Mario Party series. I mention all the time that I am going for every Mario Party game. This does not include the Japanese arcade games, which trust me, I'm never gonna afford all of those. I mean, they're going for a carnival. Who needs them? But also, just though I am not counting the Mario Party e-reader games, specifically Mario Party E on GBA, because it's more an actual collectible board game. I do want to get one honestly, but I would say that I have more extra credit. But this one I am counting. This one I've been trying to get. This was actually the last Mario Party game I needed for the 3DS. This is one I've been trying to get a hold of for a while, and that's Mario Party the Top 100. Unfortunately, this is easily the worst Mario Party game I've ever played. Yes, I say this is worse than Mario Party 10, worse than Mario Party Advance. You know, I kind of like Mario Party Advance to a degree, and worse than Mario Party Avatar. This is the worst Mario Party game I've ever played. Like the fact that they had such an amazing idea. They had such an amazing idea for this. The fact that they fucked it up so bad because of laziness, it's just sad to me. But you know, I didn't want people to submit this game, so I'm not gonna go on a rant on it. So maybe I'll do another video on. I'll do a video on it eventually. I'll review. We'll see. Now, of course, on to the Super Nintendo games. As many of you guys know, I'm going for a complete Super Nintendo set. I will make a video regarding the 360 set in the future. I don't want to explain because I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that, but I am going for a complete Super Nintendo because I love the Super Nintendo, and these are a few games that I need for the set. We got Nigel Manjo's World Championship. That was a really bad Nigel Manjo accent. I apologize, but anyway, Nigel Manjo's World Championship, crappy common game, but I need it for the set. Dig and Spike Fireball. I actually just saw the Now in the 90s episode, the one that was actually for my birthday week, which was the Tar Jaguar episode, where the female Dylan basically mentioned this game. I was like, okay, I don't know what this game is. I'm not a big volleyball fan, so whatever. Top Gear. Really surprised I don't have this one actually. You would think, oh, JD, it's a racing game. Well, it's a good racing game. Don't get me wrong, but you know I didn't have this one because the second one's like maybe like $20 to $25, and the third one's like maybe like $40 to $50 because it's actually coming in price. But this one's actually very good honestly, and especially the fact that the music is actually supposed to be one of the best for a racing game. So I'm actually one I'm really looking forward to trying out. Even though I heard the ending was garbage, and I have 2 more Super Nintendo games with this one, but this is, of course, you probably know what that is, but I'll get to that in a minute. we do have in the meanwhile we got Tetris Attack. Now, funny enough, this may not look like a Mario game, but even though this game actually has Yoshi characters, and this is one that I've actually been looking for a very long time, because I want to get this one for a while, but never been able to find it. And finally, at this one, I finally found it. Well, actually, here's the story about how I got this one. So there was actually a new counselor at FMCC. He said he had a Super Nintendo. And for a well communication, he would be willing to give me one of his games that he had to me for free. And this was the game he chose to give me. He said to me this was actually not in the best shape. So I will have to go to the Gigas or bring my Super Nintendo with me to make sure this works. But it's really awesome to get this one. This is not a super expensive game, but this is one I've been after for a while. So the fact that I'm a huge Mario fan, so I'm happy to mark that one off the list. And it is an awesome game on top of that, so very cool. Alright, so now we got 4 Switch titles. You remember thinking I had 3? Well, I actually got one more, actually, just giving them out. I wasn't even getting the pick post on Instagram, but I was like, you know what, I'm also getting here. Well, I can. But, yes, so I don't miss it. But anyway, I'm actually trying to beef up my Switch collection because now that I moved almost some of my games to 34, which is actually where my new game room is gonna be. I decided, hey, why not beef up my collection I haven't been able to beef up yet? And I said, what's a Nintendo Switch? Because I've not bought Nintendo Switch games in quite some time. So I was like, okay, no, the Nintendo Switch is dying. It's gonna be replaced with Switch 1, Switch 2, whenever that happens. Let me pick up the Switch that I really want to play now before games get really expensive. For it. So I got the sisters do. So for the 4 Switch games, we got Fitness Boxing, which is actually it's actually really cool. But what this game is that this is one of those fitness games with you use the Joy-Cons to do basically how to say this throw punches. It's actually a really cool game. Unfortunately, I heard this one's gonna be a little hard to find because I did hear from my brother Theo that the first one of this month's game did get delisted from the eShop, while the second and third one, as in the North Star one, is still on the eShop. So and I've seen listings go for $40-50. Luckily, I actually scored this game. By scored, I mean under what eBay has listings had it for, and actually under what price rating what had it for. I actually got it for $21. Another thing is, I was actually watching YouTuber Bird Dog Gaming's eBay live stream, and I saw this in one of his streams. I was like, okay, somebody had it listed for 21, and I had to jump on it because I had a little extra money, so it's really cool. Of course, any retro tech collection isn't complete without Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Cowabunga Collection and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. But looking for these two for very long, especially Shredder's Revenge, because I heard that's such an awesome beat 'em up. I do want to get them on PS4 eventually, but I'm happy to have the Switch versions because they are awesome games. Alright, quickly, that's over that. But anyway, the last Switch game I have for you guys, very uncommon game. One I've been looking for quite some time, and I actually heard about this one getting hard to find because of another YouTuber, Y2K Collector, was mentioning this game. I was like, oh, this game was going for $100 or something. Luckily, I did not pay $100 for this game. I actually paid like $40 for this game, which is really cool. And that's Pretty 1 and 2 Exploded and Reloaded. Very uncommon game. It's actually really hard to find information about sales for this one. So there are copies that are listed for the standard. For standard edition, there are copies listed for $80 to $100, and then some copies sold for like $70. Again, I paid $40 for this game from, of course, my Instagram reseller brother, the Retro Shadow. So, Retro Shadow, you're watching this. Thanks for the hookup, man. I really appreciate it. So, and on top of that, I actually just watched gameplay footage of these two games. Actually, they look like very fun platformers. So I'm really looking forward to trying them out. But anyway, and also I apologize if you can hear noise in the background. It's actually my housemate. Yeah, it's okay with talk about housemates. But anyway, let's finish it up with the last 4 games. And you probably the show, like I said, the show will give you a hint what it is. But I got skills, mega skills. The last 4 games I have are all Mega Man games. I mean, if you don't have these 4 games, you ain't got the skills I got. Because I got these games in my collection for really good prices. Especially the last one. But so for what was it in that one? We got Mega Man Zero CX Legacy Collection. Really, really awesome collection. I actually just beat the Zero games. The Mega Man Zero anthology. Really awesome anthology. I'll have to do a video on Instagram video talk about the Zero games in the future, but really awesome collection regardless. And I did start ZX. When watching ZX, you can get. I kind of got lost in this one, so I don't think I'll be coming back to that one. But still an awesome collection. I'm very happy that I was able to beat the Zero games, and I'm actually looking forward to playing the rest of the Mega Man X games. Speaking of which, another Super Nintendo game, and one I needed for the set, but also not a Mega Man game. We got Mega Man X. A lot of people are gonna get mad at thinking, JD, how do you not have this game? Well, I do not. I don't have this game. Well, now I do. You might be thinking, why did I get this game? I'll come back to you guys in a second. But we do have two more. These two are the Holy Grails for today's pick a video. Especially the second last one we'll get back when we show you this game. This game right here. I've been looking for this game it's a Mega Man game, but this is one I've been looking for a very, very, very long time. I never run across it. I never, especially complete, and I don't see I never see a lot of collectors owning this complete. And I feel like the only other collector that possibly owns this completed box is Sid Cooper and a bunch of eBay sellers. So I'm really, really excited to have this. I never even thought I actually would own this to begin with. And that game is Mega Man Battle Network 6, Cyber's False Arm. Believe it or not, I actually did own Mega Man Battle Network 2, but this is actually the first Mega Man Battle Network game I own completed box, and the first Mega Man game on GBA I own completed box. That's not the first Game Boy my Mega Man game I own. That would be Mega Man Extreme completed box. Yes, I still have that one, by the way. No one knows why, but really awesome to have this. I am still missing. I Battle Network 2 lose, but I'm still missing Cyber's Grey Guard and of course the rest of the Battle Network games. But really awesome to have this. This is not an easy game to find. But you thought that was crazy? Well, I have one more game for you guys. This is the big one. I like I said before, I'm going for a complete Super Nintendo set. But getting this one was really tough because I said, you know what, this is probably the easiest way I can get this one without getting rid of a lot of games in my collection. But unfortunately, what that meant is that I had to basically get rid of 2 Grails, and then a more uncommon game. But luckily that game was actually a double that I found out at the Game Guys. It was like a copy of Tomodachi Life. I already have that game already in much better shape. The one I traded was the one that had sticker residue. So I traded that. The 2 Batman games on NES completed box. Okay, I found another Batman Returns on NES for much cheaper. So I'll probably just get that one when I can, just so I can have it back. But this one is one that I've been. I never thought I actually would have this game, to be honest. And I did get the first Mega Man X, but I got the first Mega Man X game to prepare myself for this coming in the mail. It is just crazy that I even own this game. Because you think I wouldn't own Mega Man X1 without owning this game and the other game, right? Well, you'd be dead wrong. Without further ado, I give you guys Mega Man X2. And by the way, this is complete unboxing. Holy fucking shit! I own this game complete. Like, I'm not even joking. I never thought I actually would own this. But and I just want to give a huge shout out to a friend of mine on Instagram and someone I do go to free market very often. Alexander Couture. He contacted me on Instagram saying, "Hey, I'd like to work out a trade." I was like, Yes, please, because I am going for a complete Super Nintendo set, and this is one I do want to get a hold of. That being said, Mega Man X. If you want to know my favorite thoughts about this game, Mega Man X2, probably is probably the weakest in the Super Nintendo trilogy of Mega Man X games for me. I loved the first game, X game, but I didn't. This one in particular, I wasn't too much of a fan of because I felt the weapon was a little weak. Music was good, but I did feel there were a lot of elements that were stepped down from X1, unfortunately. It's kind of sucks actually because this one's actually still a good game though, but not the best Mega Man X game. That being said, very happy to have this. Obviously, like I said, I never thought he would have this. You thought I would get Mega Skills, but that's well, I guess I got Mega Skills by adding 4 Mega Man games to the collection, all in like one within a month of each other. Like holy shit, I never even thought that would happen, but it did. To be fair, I was going to add Mega Man 1 and a much better upgrade Mega Man 3 that I compared to that other one I had. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to get those. Unfortunately, I was going to, but my dad didn't support me when giving me the rest of my allowance. Because otherwise I would have got those no problem. But that didn't happen, unfortunately. So unfortunately, I just had to basically because I sold the games, but so a couple of these in my collection, but it still wasn't enough to get those, unfortunately. But live you learn. What can you do? That being said, I gotta go put these games away. So thanks for I appreciate you guys being there for me. It's great to be back making bigger videos, and this will also be the first pick a video on my new game room. So this is gonna be a sign for things to come. So actually, I do have one video that I filmed before this one, but this is gonna be the first one I'm uploading in the new game room. So more videos to come in the game room soon. That being said, I'm JD the My Mesped. Keep playing games, have a good time, and have me catch you guys in the next video. Peace. And play some fucking Mega Man.